Cody Fisher asks, hello. Would you walk me through what you say and ask to a potential seller the first time you return a call? Sure.
This is all you. I'll be back.
Oh, yeah. He's leaving. That's great. What have you found to be the most effective language to use? After review, if you find out that you've offered too much, what have you found is the best way to renegotiate? Okay, so let me do these one at a time, Cody. These are really good questions. Okay, so a potential seller, the first time returning their call. So I missed their call. Hopefully they left me a voicemail. Well, if they left me a voicemail, I know who it is, and I took a few minutes to look up the property, and I'm calling them back and saying, hey, Mr. Smith, my name is Jill. I'm with Landstay. I'm, just returning your call. I'm interested in buying your property. Take it from there. If it was a missed call, when I call them back, and even on all these calls, you want to make them feel really special and unique. Like you only sent out like 3 letters. Never mind, It was 3,000. You don't ever want to start the conversation with like, who are you again? And what's the reference number? Yeah. You don't want to make them feel small like that. You want them to feel special, like you really want that property. And if I missed a call, number one, I really try to call them back fast because they're hot. They're near the phone. If I'm at my job and I see a missed call, on my first break, man, I'm out in the hall calling this guy back. And I would say something like, hey, I got a missed call. My name is Jill. I sent a couple offers to buy some property. Is that why you're calling me? Just like that.
Yeah. That's how I do too.
Oh, yeah. As a matter of fact, you sent it to my dad. My name's Sally. How are you? Whatever, that kind of a thing.
They're still going to say, what? Even though they did call you like 20 minutes earlier.
Yeah, because they might be that old and go, oh.
And then I always say, I'm really sorry. I don't want to bug you, but we sent a couple letters out in your neighborhood.
Yeah.
About some property, and
that's it.
We sent you an offer.
I want to buy in this area.
Yeah.
So, and then the last one is, okay, after review, this happens. This is funny. I'm famous for this one too. Like after review, and I do it to this day. You find out you offered too much because let's say you send it out, you like the property, you look at it, you're like, you know what? It has access, but it's not that great. I see a few flaws, but it's still enough that I'll do the property. It has all the 4A's, but they're not strong. What have you found the best way to renegotiate? First thing is make a video or have some photos showing them the property and why you feel this way. And that's a lot of these people, they're not on it. They haven't seen it in 10, 20 years. That's why they're getting your letter and going, oh. And when they see what's going on and they see, wow, the brush really has built up, or wow, I didn't realize it is nothing really, happened in that area. When I bought it, there was going to be a mall next door, and boy, you can see that nothing really came of it. So show them why, and that'll support why you're changing your price. Yeah. And then really nicely and say, look, I even will say, I know I goofed, but it's okay to say you're sorry. I know, but usually it's a thing of, I know I offered $5,000, but after I really looked at your property and what I can do with it and what's really going on in the area, I now realize it's more like $2,500. I could even push it to $3,000, but that is at the best I could do. And if I know you're looking for $5,000, and if that does not work for you, I completely understand. Yeah. I respect you.
Yeah.
But that's just the best I can do. And so they might have an answer right there. Wait to see what they say. And give them that time to pause and swallow it. Don't speak first. And then after they speak their mind, let's assume they might go, okay, or I have to run it by my wife, whatever. This is all great. But they say, heck no, I wanted 5. And say, you know what? I respect that. And here's the deal. I'm not going anywhere. This is my business. Hey, if you change your mind in 30 days, 90 days, whatever you feel up to it, I'll still be here. My offer still stands. I totally understand. And I wish you all the best. And when you leave it open like that, and yeah. They hang up, after they take a step back and go, maybe it really is only worth that. This is why the guy showed me. I understand it. And they sleep on it a little bit and they realize the whole family, nobody still wants the property. Watch them call you back and say, all right, if you could do $3,000, well, you got a deal. So
the whole point to both of these callbacks is to break the ice, mm-hmm. because what they're doing when they pick up the phone is they're wondering if you're an ass, mm-hmm. or if you're angry, or if they're going to get yelled at,
or a real company,
or if they wonder if you're a telemarketer.
Right.
So you want to just you want to disengage and disarm all of those, like, all the stuff that you think you're going to get rejected for by talking to a girl in a bar. That you want to just calm the whole thing down, and then start down the path of establishing trust.
Right.
And Jill's fantastic at that. She's great at it, especially when she says, "I get it. Just give me a call back if you're interested in selling."
Yeah.
I bet 50% of the time they call back.
They do. It's funny.
I've never tracked it, but it's a shockingly high number.
And I've really, I mean, I've had $10,000 deals become $1,000 deals, because I'm like, and part of it is, what's funny? It's like when you're in Mexico and you really don't want to buy any more margarita glasses, and you're like, you throw out a crazy price like $1, and they go, okay, $1. You're like, no, I really don't want it, kind of thing. But like, sometimes I'm like, look, I'd give you 1,000 for it, and I'm like, because I really don't want it. And then they're like, okay, fine, 1,000. I'm like, shoot, okay. It's kind of funny. So, but good questions, Cody. I'm glad you brought that up.